Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Marshall. Welcome back, and I am excited that you are able to join me today. It is the moment that you have been waiting for. Ever since you were little, you saw other people using scissors, and now it is your turn. We are going to practice using scissors. You will need scissors. Make sure that they are child-friendly safety scissors, and you will need some type of paper. And actually, parents, if you have some junk mail lying around from the other day, just pull it out and they can just cut away on your junk mail. We don't need anything fancy for cutting today. Okay, all the times that we've been practicing open, close, we've been preparing for this moment, the moment that you start using scissors. It is very important, boys and girls, to understand that we only use scissors for cutting paper. That's it, nothing else. Do we cut our clothing? No. Do we cut our hair? No. Do we cut our sister or brother's hair? No, we do not. What are you allowed to cut? You're right. You are allowed to cut paper, and only paper. Scissors can be fun if they're used properly. When you get ready to use your scissors, we're going to remember that we always keep our thumb up. Thumbs up means that you're doing a great job, which means I'm going to put my thumb in this top spot. Do you see how these spots are two sizes? There's a small circle and then there's a bigger one. That is because this small circle only has room for my thumb. And these bigger spots down here, that's where I'm going to put my two fingers. Wait a minute. Do you recognize that? Look, I'm going to slide them out and show you. What is that? It's my pincher, like the crab in the ocean. Except this time, we're going to flip it over. We're always going to do thumbs up, thumb in the small hole, two fingers, the pointer finger and the middle finger. And these little fingers, they get tucked in. We are not using the small fingers for cutting. So first what we're going to do is we're just going to practice open, close, like when we were stretching with our hands. That's why we did that. So we're going to open, close. Did you notice that when I open my fingers, my scissors open too? But I'm keeping my other hand down. You can't even see it on the screen because we only use one hand when we're cutting. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. That's how we cut. Now remember, what did we say we can cut? We can cut paper. That's it, just paper. So I'm going to use my other hand to hold the paper. I'm going to keep my elbows close to my body. We're not going to cut out like this. I'm going to keep my elbows close to my body, and I'm going to continue to open, close. Did you see how that happened? I'm holding my paper. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. And it doesn't matter if you're cutting small pieces when you cut or if you're cutting bigger pieces when you cut. It doesn't matter. If you're having a hard time cutting the paper, your paper might be too thick. So if you're using a big envelope from the junk mail, you might want to switch to a thin piece of paper. If you're big and strong and you're cutting that thin paper and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, then you might say, hey, do we have a piece of junk mail so that I can make my pincher stronger? And that will make your pincher stronger. So we're going to open, close, thumbs up, open, close, open, close. Now there's something else that I want you to notice, boys and girls. See this part of my scissors? Where are they pointing? They're always pointing away from me. It is never safe for scissors to point towards you. So if you've got your thumb up and your point going away from you, that means that you are excellent at cutting. So we're going to go open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. You can practice cutting as many times as you need to. This will make your hand big and strong. Most of the time, when you use your scissors, you use the same hand that you hold your pencil with. That's usually your strongest hand. Parents, if you notice that sometimes your child holds scissors with one hand and then sometimes they hold it the other way, start to notice which side they have more strength. At some point, children need to make a decision which hand they're going to predominantly use. That's the hand they typically cut with, not all the time, but typically that's the hand they will also choose to cut with. Now, the next time that I see you, we're going to be using scissors again, and I'm going to show you how to cut and stay on the lines so that you can keep getting ready for school. But remember, what's so important? We need big, strong pinchers, just like the crabs in the ocean. I can't wait to see you next time when we're using scissors again.